hold on. I want to emphasize here. Your next category is coaches. I don't want to lump them together.
Ooh.
I want to do the head coach and the defensive coordinator separate. So that's how I want you to handle it. Shanny.
Ooh. Okay. You want me to go Shanny first, huh? Oh, wow.
However you want to do it. I just dropped the page. I'm coming back. However you want to do it.
Man. Oh, man. Okay. All right. C. Is that Shanny? Is that harsh? Okay. Here, let me tell you why I say Shanny. Why I say C. A lot of the stuff was not his fault. He loses his starting quarterback, all the injuries and stuff. Not his fault. I'm not going to give him an F. But there was a lot that's his fault. I mean, the Niners continuously turn the ball over. And it's been going on for 4 years, not just this year. The last 4 years, they lead the league in turnovers. It's a Shanahan issue. And when we started pointing it out 2 weeks ago, all of a sudden it stopped. So he could fix it. And he didn't fix it soon enough. This team beats itself in ways it shouldn't, in ways it wouldn't if Jim Harbaugh were the coach. Like we said earlier, I mean, it took him about 2.5 years to figure out that Jeff Wilson Jr. should be playing a lot. He's not quite in tune enough with his roster and who's good and who should be playing and who should be getting the ball and how much they practice and how to keep him healthy. I mean, he does a lot of things well, but as a head coach, he has a lot of blind spots. I'm pulling for him. I think he has potential, but this was not a good year for Kyle Shanahan. I can't give him higher than a C.
I totally agree. I think C, again, it's a passing grade. It's higher than a D. His record was 6-10, right?
Yeah.
How do you give anybody who has now, we got excuses.
He had excuses. Yeah. And if he'd gone 8-8, maybe I'd give him a B or a B+, but he didn't.
He went 6-10. That's a D, actually. So you're grading him up from a D. A guy who went 6-10.
He went 1-3 against the NFC East. That's terrible. Just not good.
No, and he gets a lot of players hurt. Now, he said they're going to work really hard on that, and that's good. But he got a lot of players hurt.
The injuries and the turnovers are things that he needs to find a solution for and take responsibility for, because it's been a 4-year pattern. It's not bad luck. It's a 4-year pattern.
And in addition, he allowed his offensive line, the right side of it, to be way substandard, and he's the head coach. He allowed it to happen. He should have worked it out with his coaches. So, Iggy, I think a C is a not a good grade. It's a fair grade, and as my mother, the school teacher, would have said, dear, it leaves room for improvement. So, Kyle, Eve Cohn is saying it leaves room for improvement.